I don't.
We're live.
All right. Ooh,
Oh, one
well,
too many video.
one too many videos. All right. So, for folks that are watching, this is a new setup for us. We're trying
Yeah,
this out.
right, we're trying it out because I need to be out of the studio sometimes, right?
Correct. And we
Yeah.
just want to, give it a go and see what happens. So, click in the
How do we
comments.
how do we sound?
Yes. How do we sound? Are we sounding good? I guess.
Don't tell us if we look good because we already know the answer.
This is
The
true.
Not necessarily, but fib.
So why don't we just talk about what's going to be going on? Looks like the Berry Partnership has dropped some information on the Berry Heritage Festival, which is pretty awesome. The
Hmm.
kickoff will for the festival will start with a high energy dance party with the Berry Jazzercise.
Nice. That's
And
something that I cannot do.
you can't do Jazzercise?
No, I can't do anything higher energy.
Nothing. You can't do higher energy.
No.
That's understandable. Neither can I. I'll be riding my bike down there though. That's what my
Oh, nice.
expectation is.
Good. You know what I don't like about this already is that the only thing that I can see the computer screen in my glasses, but I need to have my
Oh,
glasses on.
yes.
That's super
So
annoying.
that is because it's dark where you are and your computer screen is bright. So we'll have to bring one of those lights up to you. You don't like that?
Maybe I could just go outside.
You could do that. Um, so let's see here.
Yeah,
Want to
so
talk about tomorrow night?
if anybody would be willing to chime in, um, and let us know how it sounds, like, does it sound okay? Is the video okay? This is something that we're gonna do from time to time right now while I need to be out here and there, dealing with some medical issues.
Right. Tomorrow there's Americana Blue. Americana
Mhm.
Blue.
Yep.
Are you familiar with them?
I have heard them before, and I think they're great. I'm looking
And
forward to it.
that's in the concerts in the park.
Mhm.
So folks should go down there and listen to them. And I'm not sure who's going to be there for food. Do you? I don't have any
I don't
idea.
know that that's been posted yet. Usually that gets posted on the morning of, like, it will get posted tomorrow on Wednesday.
Okay.
It
Let's
says we
see.
have people watching us, but they're all being tight-lipped.
Yeah. Don't be tight lip. Drop a comment so that we
Yeah,
can see whether or not how things are flowing. It would really help us, please.
maybe it's people that don't want us to know that they're here.
Oh.
You
That's
know,
very possible.
that's why we just lost 2. Um, like, "Oh, no." Um, I'll
We don't.
message Judy
Huh?
and tell her that we're live and we need her help.
Yes.
So,
Alright.
yeah.
So, Do Good Fest this Saturday.
Yes. Now, isn't that most of that or isn't that done by National Life?
It is. It is done by National Life, and let's see here. Full disclosure, I've never been to a Do Good Fest. I feel
Me
terrible
either.
about that, and I don't do concerts. I just don't, and that's a lot of people. But there's gonna be food trucks there, musical performance from
Don't
national
do
artists.
concerts. Why don't you do concerts?
I just I don't know. I just don't do that kind of stuff. Eh, you know, not my it's not my thing. But the gates
Alright.
open at 1:30 on
Mhm,
Saturday.
mhm,
Then from 2 to 2:45, the Kawami Vibe.
mhm,
Then 3 to 3:20, Sixth Avenue Groove. 3 then looks like there's some time off there. 3:45 to 5 p.m. Sammy Ray and the Friends.
mhm.
Then 5:45 to 7 p.m. Plain white teas, and then 7:45 to 9:15 p.m. the fray. And um yeah, so make
Now,
sure
and that happens all weekend or just one day?
it's just Saturday. And they will be live streaming the show, so you can watch it live stream. And
Nice.
if somebody's watching this live stream, please drop a comment so that
Yeah,
we can.
right, we need to know if this is working
There
or
we
not.
go. Judy says, "Thank
There.
you. Can
Thank
hear
you,
you fine.
Judy.
Thank
I
you
knew
so
sh
very much."
I
She has our back.
appreciate it. I sent her a message and said, "Please help us figure out if we're okay." Um, yeah, because this is like a setup that we'll use once in a while or as much as we need to while I deal with some medical stuff. Yeah.
And you get to see the comments right on the side there. Can
Mhm.
everybody see those comments? Because I know Raylene can, the ever lovely Raylene.
I can, and there's
Mariah.
Mariah. So thank you, ladies, for signing in. We have people watching, but they wouldn't comment. So
Yeah,
um, I told Michael maybe they don't want us to know who they are watching.
it's very possible.
Yeah,
Uh,
or maybe just people are shy.
it's true.
But you don't have
That's
to be shy around us.
that's true. How come? Well, that's odd. It looks like Mariah's comment is in the chat, but
I
it's
see them
not
both.
on.
I see it in
Oh,
both
you do?
places. Yeah.
Oh, well, apparently mine doesn't work properly. Well, that's strange.
Well,
So,
anyways.
best food trucks and vendors,
Mhm.
beer garden for 21 and older, of course. You have to be
Mhm.
21 or older. Nonprofit village, I'm not sure what that is. World class fireworks at the end of the show.
And
So,
we're
and if,
in tell the girls what we're talking about since
oh,
they came in a little bit.
yes. So we're
Do
talking
good
about the
best.
Do Good Fest right now. There is exclusive. So if you want to level up your experience, I'm just reading from the page here. Treat yourself to a VIP and unlock these premium perks: exclusive access to an air conditioned lounge, an upscale buffet and open bar, comfortable seating and outdoor restrooms. Oh, sorry, indoor restrooms. Live stream of the show, convenient VIP parking, a swag bag filled with festival goodies. I gotta get in on that. I want to,
No, you
if
can't
I'm,
get a swag bag of festival goodies because you don't go to
well, I
concerts.
don't, but I mean, if I can get like a VIP thing, let's just see.
Why should you be able to get one if you won't even go to
Oh,
the concert?
the VIP is sold out. So general admission is five
Well, that's
bucks.
good because you wouldn't even so you would pay for a VIP just to get a bag?
I would pay for VIP just to feel special because I'm a little princess.
Oh, I already know that. Like, you are more of a princess than,
I know.
well, I'm not even gonna go there, but you are a definite princess.
Hey,
A mama's boy.
yes, I am. Let's see. We've got the VFW post cribbage night, which is
Mhm,
happening now.
mhm.
So I guess that's not really much of a current event. I probably don't want to
No,
crash on that. I feel kind of bad about that. Yeah, Mariah says she needs a swag bag.
he
You know
needs a
what?
swag bag.
We should have swag bags for we should totally have swag bags. We're
I
gonna look
do have
into
s
that.
I do have some swag bags.
Oh,
We're
you
gonna
do?
look into that. Listen to you.
When I say
Like,
we're gonna look into that, that means Raylene, can you look into swag bags?
that's right. Because, like, since when did you become boss?
I'm not.
Yeah, clearly.
Not at all. I'm not even I'm an unemployed or unpaid
Employee?
worker bee. I'm not even an
Yeah.
employee. I don't even get that.
No.
Uh, so we've got in Montpelier, July 10th, flood anniversary event,
Mhm.
and that's join
I
Montpelier.
I don't know about that whole flood anniversary event. I don't know that I wanna celebrate anything that had to do with that flood.
So I don't think it's celebration. It's a
Okay.
resilience walking tour from 5 to 6 p.m. And this is in Montpelier. Of course, it's a 3 hour event
Mhm.
on July 10th, starting at 5 p.m.
If I'm
Resilience.
gonna keep doing this camera thing with you, this if we're gonna have to keep doing this because I can't go into the studio for a little while, I'm gonna need to get some freaking Botox.
You're gonna know what you need is a camera with because the way that
Look at
you're
my
using.
wrinkles.
I know, but you're using your camera from your laptop, and that's what the problem is. Just saying.
That's a fright. I
Well,
like the camera at the studio. It's way far away from me.
that's why I'm saying you
I
can
want to
get
bring
the.
one of the cameras home with me. Yeah.
That's what I just said.
All right. That's what I'll do.
Make sure you bring one of the tripods.
Right.
So start at the Langdon Street Bridge and walk
Mhm.
along the Winooski River to learn how dam removal, floodplain restoration, and community action are helping Montpelier become more climate resilient. This free hour is hosted in partnership with Friends of the Winooski. And then from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m., live music on the Skinny Pancake patio. Stick around downtown for a lively set from Joey and Friends, a fun local crew playing upbeat covers and feel good tunes. Rain location is City Center indoors. All are welcome and free to attend. I probably will not be going to that because it's Thursday night. Stop it. You're cute and gorgeous. I love the little chat, the way that it pops up. I'm just saying, I love it. I
Yep.
absolutely love
Don't
it.
get used to this, Michael. This does not excuse you from ever going into the studio again. I know you really like this idea a lot.
But we can also use this in the studio
Right. To have people join us.
and to join us and to actually use it like this
Right.
instead
This
of
platform.
the yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. What else do we got going on here? Charlio's. Uh, Um, let's see. What else? Do you have anything that you can think of that's going on?
No, not for that. No. I do not. But do you want just like events, upcoming stuff?
Yeah.
Is that what you're asking? I mean, we have a lot coming up. this week. Um, let's see. Oh, that's happening now, the arts festival. But
I'm just thinking,
huh?
yeah, there's a lot that's happening right now.
But this Saturday is the Millstone Sunset hike. Are you gonna go on that? That's up your alley. No concerts, but you're gonna go on a hike. Maybe they'll let you bring your tricycle.
Maybe, maybe.
Mm-hmm. But that is at 7:15 p.m. at Millstone, of course, and that's at 44 Brook Street in Websterville. Um, I've heard that those are really cool, those evening hikes at Millstone. It's not like a hike, it's pretty easy trail walking.
Yeah,
I've done it a couple of times and it's nice stuff.
yeah.
Um,
I've
yeah.
been I've been to Millstone once when I went up
Mhm.
there with my dog Bosco, but as I was walking, because you can let them run free, I believe, up there,
Mhm.
and I did that with him, and we were walking, and I noticed that there was a drop off,
Mhm.
and if he drops his ball, well, if he dropped his ball, he would have jumped to get it, even though it's a fall. So we never went back there.
Yeah, I don't blame you. And didn't you have to go up there with your drone at
I
one
did.
point in time to look
Yeah,
for somebody's lost pet? Yeah.
yeah, I did.
Yeah, sad stuff. And then
Unfortunately, they found the pup
yeah,
at the
just
bottom.
he had passed away. Tomorrow is Wing Wednesday at the VFW post 790 right on Route 302, and they would love to see you. All of that starts at 4:30, and there's a lot more food than just wings, but it is Wing Wednesday, so I think they're a buck a piece on Wednesday nights at the VFW, and it's always a great time. It's fun. Your mom likes to go to that
She
um,
does.
on Dawn of Thunder nights. Tomorrow night is not a Dawn of Thunder night though, but
No, but
um,
she'll be up
yeah.
there. She
Oh yeah.
parties up there. She parties all
Yeah,
the
she
time.
parties up there.
She party all the time.
Yep.
That's
And
the
then tomorrow is Ladies' Day at Vermont Quick Loop and Car Wash in Southbury. That happens every single Wednesday. So, ladies, you go in for to get your car serviced, and while you're there, or when you're getting ready to leave, they give you a flower as a thank you for all the wonderful things that you do and for being amazing, and a free car wash. And the car wash is just actually a ticket. So, if you don't need it right now, you just hold on to it and you poke in the code use it at your convenience. So that's a really cool thing. And they do that every Wednesday for all the ladies.
nice.
So that happens tomorrow, Vermont Quick Lube and Car Wash in Southbury, which is located right next to Wilkins Harley Davidson.
Mm. Do you know what's happening at the Den this week?
Yes, I do. So, I have to pull it back up here. Um, well, of course, they have stuff every night. Tonight was the beginners line dancing and followed by karaoke. And then tomorrow night, Wednesday night, is always the pool tournament night.
Mm.
And so that happens each Wednesday um, at the Den. I gotta I'm not used to this setup here, so I'm a little discombobulated.
Oh, well, we've got, let's see. Oh, they
I
have
got it.
not. Okay.
I got it. So this weekend, of course, we just said tomorrow is the pool tournament. And then Thursday night is the beginners line dancing that starts at 6, and the advanced starts right after that at 7 o'clock. And then on Friday is DJ Freedom. That's always a great time. She takes a request. She's just a crazy dancing fool, really gets into it, and it's always a great night when she's there, DJ Freedom. And then it's also prime rib night on Friday. And then on Saturday is Lawless, and
So
Lawless will be there from 8:30 to midnight.
what is
Yeah.
so I'm Lala sounds familiar. What are they? Are they tribute
Like,
band or no?
no,
No.
no, they're
Okay.
just a local,
Regular band.
yeah, regular
Okay.
band. Mhm.
And then on the 14th is cribbage, and then we're back
Right,
to
because every
the
Monday night is
normal.
cribbage, so you just repeat all the great things that happen during the week, and then the only thing different is what happens on Friday and Saturday.
Got to go up there, and I've got to try the beginner's line dancing.
Yes, we need to, so that we can go live when you're there. And then everybody knows that right next door is Legendary and ice cream. So go up, treat yourself to an amazing ice cream. They have butter pecan now. I'm just saying, and it
Ooh.
is amazing. So check that out.
And Yipes is out of the office this week,
Yeah.
so they don't go down there this week. Go down next week because they'll be out from the 7th to the 14th.
hmm And then, as is Ruthier, they are coming back on Thursday. So Ruthier Auto Spa and sales, they are closed through the 8th. So today, through the 8th, today, right? Yeah. So
Yes,
they'll be back tomorrow on
so you can
Wednesday.
go, so you can go up there and get your car redone.
Yeah. Yeah, Recon,
Recon.
Colby. He does
Yes.
an amazing job. But they do all kinds of other things. They have a state of the art facility and they sell used vehicles.
Speaking about used vehicles, that's not for sale though, but feels looks like it's been refurbed. Is the Emsley's Jeep. Have you
Yes.
sat in that?
No, I haven't sat in it, but I've seen it, and I believe that it was Tracy's father's or grandfather's truck, Jeep, and prior to it being redone for Emsley's.
I do not
It's
know,
pretty
but
cool. It's a pretty cool Jeep for
it
sure.
it
Judy
is.
drives it.
I know. I'm like super jealous of her. I'm not gonna lie.
Maybe she'll Tracy will let you take a turn sometime. If maybe if
Well,
you let her drive your tricycles, she'll let you drive the Jeep.
I mean, let's just be honest. Um, if you want to see what I look like in that Jeep,
Oh, did you really get in it?
I did.
That's not like AI or anything. You really
No,
got in there?
no, I got
Well,
into it.
so you're in it.
I did. And my Jeep is in the background there with
Yeah.
the top down, half top down.
Yeah.
This was from
Did you
last
just do
year.
that today?
No, this was from last year when they first got the Jeep,
Mm-hmm.
and I was super excited, and I wanted to get in it and
No, and
pretend
it
like I was driving.
drives. It's a left-hand drive. It's a left drive.
Yep.
Or no, yeah.
Yeah.
You sit on the opposite side.
Or the right side.
Right side. Yeah,
Correct. Yep.
the right
Yep.
side.
It's pretty cool. I enjoyed it very much. I mean, it's
Did
certainly not as comfortable as my Jeep.
well, hello.
I know.
But just the driving on the opposite side of the vehicle would be weird to me.
Yes. Yes.
Why would it be weird? And it would be dangerous because, as we all know, I'm blind on my right eye. So, it's best that I stay on the left
Yes. I would agree with that. Probably best.
for the safety of all others.
Yes. We want to keep people safe.
hmm
What about what's going on at Summer Street Tavern?
I have to pull that up. Can you pull it up?
I'm pulling it
Um,
up right now.
Today was like Twisted Tuesday or um that's they do that on Tuesdays. Wednesdays is Wind Down Wednesday. Thursday is, of course, Thirsty Thursday. And then they too sometimes have DJ. They have different theme parties. They have all kinds of different things going on. And that's right out behind our studio, actually, at 30 Summer Street. And if you don't know where that is, because, as I say, it's Barry's best kept secret over there, it's actually a really cool place. But if you're coming down Summer Street, you take a or up, but you come onto Buzzle Place, and which is kind of like coming into the back parking lot of City Center. And Summer Street Tavern sits just to the left of City Center from that back parking lot. And they have plenty of parking. And they have a kick-ass pool table um that Michael likes to dabble in once in a while.
So for folks that want to see where it is, because I can pull this up, I'm all excited about these new features that I got. I know that
Oh
you're not
goodness.
as excited,
You're
but
such a
I'm
kid.
pretty excited. So
Mhm.
Summer Street, then we've got Buzzle Place, and then Summer Street Tavern, which if we look right there, you can see a nice view of it right there. And I think we talked about it last week. It's kind
Right,
of
and
like a
then go
speakeasy.
swing over to the right so that we can see City Center. S- That's to the
City
left.
Center. Yes, City Center,
So
City Place.
City Place. And so yeah, it sits right to the left of City Place. And then of course, and that's how you get to the aired out studio
And
is by
the
pulling there as well.
802 Scoop,
Yeah.
Inside
Oh,
Scoop
did I just
Studios.
say aired out? Good Lord.
And this is where
You better crop
the
that out.
dangerous
What the hell was I thinking?
I don't know.
Good Lord.
Um,
It's my
but
medicine, telling
yeah,
you.
clearly.
Ugh,
This is and this right here is where if you go in there, you can see where the people were going a little cuckoo cuckoo.
yeah, but
Anyway,
we've dealt with that now.
yes,
We've
yes.
had not had any more issues. So, okay.
All right. Do you have anything else you want to chat
No,
about? We got
no, not at all,
taste,
except for, like,
Tasty Bites. Did you hear what Tasty Bites is thinking about doing?
staying open a couple nights a week.
Yeah. What do you
I
think?
did hear they're doing, like, a little survey to see, if people think that would be a good idea, and if they do think it's a good idea, then, on what nights would be better? Like, what nights would you, like to see them open, at, for maybe the dinner or something? Um, yeah.
Hmm.
And a lot of most people chimed in and said Monday for sure, because not a lot is open on Mondays. And then a lot of people wanted Friday nights actually, and I was surprised by that. But I think it's because people want a more like family, kind of like the soup and greens was. I mean,
Yeah.
there when you want to go out with your family and have like home style stuff.
That,
Yeah,
and,
where the kids can get a hot dog or macaroni and cheese or
right.
something,
And it's not going to break the bank,
Right, and
which,
so and she has great stuff. That her
yes.
Reubens are to die for.
Oh,
She does the corned beef and right there, slow cooked
yep.
right there, and it's not any store-bought or
Yep.
canned stuff, anything like that. She does all of that there, and it's amazing.
It is.
So and she has fried dough.
I was just going to
I mean,
say that
you
Friday.
can't forget the fried dough. She has
No,
other desserts too, but in my mind, there's
it's
nothing
Friday.
else other than the fried dough, which you can
Yeah.
have legendary ice cream on top of and legendary maple syrup on top of,
I don't
or you can just have lots of butter and um, cinnamon sugar,
I
like I do.
don't know. I don't know if she's got the legendary ice cream yet.
Oh, I thought she did.
I'm not sure, but it's
I don't
coming
know. Uh-huh.
because I know Campo Divino makes their own ice cream. If I recall, they make their own gelato. It's not ice
They
cream.
make their own gelato, but they sell legendary ice
Yeah,
cream. Hmm.
yeah, that's what I meant. They make their own gelato, which apparently is like super difficult to make. Sometime we'll have to ask them to do a video on how they make their gelato.
Right. We can just go watch maybe. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah,
All
that's
right.
it. I mean, there's not a lot of we just wanted to test this to see if it's gonna work. It works. We know it works, so we don't have to bore the shit out of
This
anybody
is
any
true.
further. Because we really just spur of the moment decided that this was going to happen. It was not a planned thing. Michael
No,
was just fiddling around and yeah, there's going to be times when this is what we do.
And I would like to know what people think. Do they like this setup more than the other one? And is this better sounding? What is your thoughts? We absolutely want to know what your opinion is
Right,
on
well,
this.
and we can't totally go by that because we're not in the studio. Like, because sometimes we'll use this even like somebody might be in the studio and I might be at home,
Right.
correct?
Correct.
Yeah. If
It's
you have a guest or something and I want to chime in too,
but my
we have
guess
a lot to figure out.
we do. We'll figure it out, but just let us know what you think. And yeah,
Yep.
but there we go. And we went live. Did you share it to all the pages?
No, I didn't. Are you kidding?
Well, that's pretty good. It's
It's
pretty good. Yeah.
you know.
So for folks that are listening, click
Mhm.
like, give us a little love button there, or whatever it's called. Push that a
Mhm.
couple times and make a comment, and then share it once the stream is done, which it's going to be done pretty soon here,
Yeah, any second now.
any second. All right. Thank you for watching, and we will
Bye.
see everybody later.